I was younger, my grandmother was somebody that played a very important role in my life. She lived right next door to us. She sacrificed a lot of things for me. I pretty much spent most of my days at her home right next door, and she had a really big influence in my life. And I never, ever want to forget her. I want to read just real quick in 1 Corinthians 11. And I want to focus, I know we've read this 1,000 times standing at this table. But I want to read and maybe have you focus your thoughts on a statement in there. In 1 Corinthians 11, and I'm going to start in verse 23. For I received from the Lord that what I would also delivered to you, that the Lord Jesus on the night when he was betrayed took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in the remembrance of me." In the same way, he also took the cup after supper, saying, "This cup is the new covenant of my blood. Do this as often as you drink it in remembrance of me." God had a very, he knows us, right? He knows everything about us. He knows that we're forgetful people. He knows that, and I think about it back to my grandmother, is I think of my grandmother occasionally, but do I think of her every week? Probably not. Do I think of her every day? As the events after her death, during that short time period after her death, I remember her very often.